Cutting through.
Okay.
Now watch out that.
I'm mid, dead.
Be
B
mid.
man.
Okay, 1K. 1A man.
You've probably seen a lot of woohoo doing content, Hippo. Is your 6-monther? You remember when I talked about the rule of the mains on Ascent? Okay, generally a team is likely to push one of them on defense or attack. So if the enemy team is pushing B main, then that means A main is open. And if the enemy defenders are pushing A main, that generally means B main is open. It's very uncommon for teams to push both on either attack or defense. That's basically what it says. But also, it's sort of a common pattern that's followed in Radiant because it's the right way to play the map. If we look at our defensive formation, we are stupidly passive. We have nobody pushed up B main and nobody pushed up A main. So we have no information, which means it's going to be impossible for us to not play A retake right now. Because if they're walking up A main, we have no info. It's A retake.
Yeah, I got my ult retake.
See, like that's the
He's
first
out.
bit of
Go
info
ahead.
we got. He's in tree.
I'm waiting.
Oh, speak of the devil. A retake. Here we are.
Here.
That's my
Portal
man.
closed.
I'm gonna pop out flank.
Look, you're effectively putting yourself on flank. I like this play.
I'm back.
How convenient.
Dead. Flank dead. Or
One enemy remaining.
And now the
He's
retake
down.
is really easy because the enemies who didn't have to worry about their backs being exposed to A main, who could play here, they could play here, they could play here. They're all hiding hell now because you have A main control. And so we just win.
Oh yeah. Cat.
Dark.
Your crosshair is up here. Look, man, Radiant's annoying. You have to do all the tiny things right because it's effectively free value. You can't be messing this up. Get to Radiant. You just can't. It would be so hard. It would be so hard to get to Radiant with crosshair placement that looks like this and then just relying on pure raw aim. It's pretty easy to get to Immortal doing it. That's what most people do. But in Radiant, you're going to lose this fight. If your crosshair's not, I would say within that box. Your crosshair's outside of this box in Radiant on a deady peak from an on angle, more often than not, you're dead for free.
Damn, I just
He's
whiffed.
pushed up close.
You did not just whiff. And you see, you die to the Reyna and you go, damn, I just whiffed. Look at your peak. One sec. Your crosshair, the VOD is very blurry. I'm going to put a red dot here, chat. That's the center.
Dark.
This is the shot you have to hit. Who's hitting their shot first? This is you and that Reyna? Well, that's me playing Raise to Radiant. And my crosshair is here. And your head is, let's say your head is
Here.
there. I'm winning 70% of the time. Thanks for the free value. See you next round where I'm going to keep outplaying you with crosshair placement. Sure, maybe you'll win that fight. But over the course of how many fights? I'm just going to just obliterate you.
Flank out, dead. Like one more A.
Someone's running. Time to
But I'm blinded.
Bang.
Amen.
2B. A3.
cutting through.
Yeah,
Let's-
this is good. This is good. Let's see how you play this. So we know they're both coming off of B. Flank is very unlikely. We have numbers advantage.
Rotating.
Switch guns.
I was gonna have it come heaven.
Here, just play contact heaven. I'm playing sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, jump up one ledge and this is perfect. You want to be... This is good. But you want to be here. And now when they make contact, you can jump up. You will have to jump twice to get up, which is a lot slower. I die here because
He's
the
gonna
op
be heaven
clears
on
me.
top.
Well, nobody has your heaven contact.
You might be close right out.
Fake teleport.
So I'm very nervous for you right now too. I'd probably be walking hell. Yeah, because this spot's only good with somebody taking heaven contact because you jump off of that. You can also just go for timing. You can feel a bit gambly, but timing felt right to me. So if you jump up, that can also be fine. But you can also just come hell. And this is sort of why I like this angle more. I find it shields me from my teammates a bit better. Because if my teammate gives up that angle, less of a big deal.
Still in sight. Time to jump.
My TP.
Smoking right now.
Flashing high.
Two on tree.
Jet always retakes from heaven.
Time to
Heaven.
jump.
Cat. 'Cause I'm a rough cat.
Free smoke and 10.
Yeah.
Keeping mid. Out heaven. Flashing high. Turn.
Wide heaven as well.
Wide heaven, yeah. Coffin. Through heaven.
No reason to
Jet's
clone.
coffin.
We waited a long time to do that.
Jet's coffin.
Both heaven.
Blink.
Like, I want to use the clone against the op. Am I crazy? So we know the guy is opping, and if they shoot an op shot at the clone, the op is really slow to fire. So we have all this time to take the space. The way you used it against the tree guy doesn't make as much sense to me.
One enemy remaining.
Your biggest mistake was that.
Playing bomb.
One
Speak also doesn't make sense.
enemy remaining.
Okay, they copy.
Get out of my way!
Cutting through.
Scout destroyed.
Close right, Jet.
Flashing high. Heaven. Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's.
Bet.
I'll handle this.
I don't see anyone close. Wait, one log.
I just leave that guy.
Nice. Ooh, switch for nice.
I'm back.
That's like there. Nice.
Getting solid tonight.
Phoenix is
Oh, okay.
CT.
Auto closed.
I
Market.
think you're getting angled. I think you do have to tuck the corner here.
Ops market.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
One enemy
Oh, it actually
remaining.
did matter. They peeked it poorly.
I'm wrapped. Shot mid. Right side.
Shot.
There's 105 on there.
Easy.
Bang.
Dodge the dart.
Watch out, dark.
Pushing. Nowhere to run! I keep bang. Can you heal?
They're pushing out. Hey, they're grabbing
Just go B.
guns.
Breaking door. Breaking door. Dead. They broke door.
Time to jump.
Breaking door. Dead. Market. CT.
Phoenix.
CT.
Link. Hey.
One enemy remaining.
CT.
You-
Hit zero.
He's cloning fight that guy when you know he's close. I'm not a good play. I'm more concerned with the overall approach to like the game Hippo's taking. Feels like he doesn't care about the little things. Like all the little things get ignored every round. It's kind of annoying.
They're gonna come flank. They push shut in, man. Closing door. Breaking door. They broke door.
Time to jump.
Like here we're just taking a 50-50. No, we have Reyna close. We have clone. We have flashes. We knew they were breaking door.
Door. Dead.
But we win, sure, whatever. We don't even go for heal again.
Market. CT.
Phoenix.
CT.
Link.
We're not
Hey.
cloning this guy.
CT.
If you.
Like, look, this round is so lost now. Like, how many dead 50s were you willing to give? So many. You fought Market twice, and you just fought CT. It's a clone. It's not just that, bro. Look, Hippo. I feel like you're not thinking about the game in the right framework. Imagine you're the retaker right now, and you're smoked off. Or let's say the smoke fades. What do you dislike the most? And don't say Yoru cloning stairs. That's not what you dislike the most. Logs are close. Exactly, yeah. At this angle or that angle. Well, conveniently, after we kill the first guy,
Second door, dead.
look where our Reyna's going. Our Reyna's going close. So in my head, market is good to go. Now I'll look at the mini map. B main, good to go. So now just thinking this way, what's the call? Because to me, it's pretty straightforward. Like if we just break it down by quickly checking like the threats, CT. No, that's not the call. The call is Sky, come stairs. Let's hold CT together. I don't want you thinking, okay, now time for me to hold CT. You have a dead Sky. What's Sky doing right now? Nothing. I mean, she could come lane and peek off Reyna, but is that like, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me as much because CT seems to be the easiest fight they can get. They get play a heal like, so I would send clone CT and then I would think, but it's just like the way that we position these posts. Like, I mean, look, you just can't help it. You're just like, oh, peek, 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 peek.
Market.
It's like, bro, you have 35 health.
CT.
Phoenix.
CT.
Link A.
One enemy remaining.
CT.
You have 35 health.
You wanna hit this?
Yeah, go. Flashing.
He's close off.
Blind.
I can tree.
How?
You got scanned.
Oh yeah.
That's tough.
He's close right.
I feel like the clone is non-existent to you. Could there not be a more obvious time to clone?
Right.
Interesting. Okay. So I think there's two plays when they're jump spotting like this. I think you went for neither. So the first, because they're making noise. The first play is after they jump, you try to come over here and get across. Now you listen for their next jump, and now you try to get up close like this, so that they're missing you, and then you blast the guy. You snuck up close on him. The other play is after his jump, you come over here and you walk this way. This way. Because this guy is jump spotting that angle. You see how wide I'm getting to the penguin? I see these as our two options to really try and catch him off guard. You kind of go for neither. You're sort of just playing in the exact angle he's spotting. He's going to make it very hard to shoot guy's head. So I like the idea, but the execution is weak. Like you'd either want to come up here or come over here. Try to hold for the jump spot, just be him. Yeah, but holding for the jump spot is one of the two options I proposed, which is coming over here. And this is what like tens would probably do in this scenario. But the difference now is tens is a much easier shot to hit. And of course, he's tens.
One TV backside.
Cutting through.
One backside.
30 seconds left.
Backside. I'm not blind.
Oh, you don't know the play.
Nice, good job.
Yeah. So I explained this on the other half. When you know the guy's backside like this, and you're over here because you dodge the flash and whatnot, you don't jump down. You actually come over here. Fight him from the box. It's really effective. I think when the plan in front of you is really clear, you don't struggle. So like when you have ultimate up, you're like, well, time to buy Bucky. And like, yeah, time to buy Bucky. And so it all makes sense. Your ultimate rounds are the most predictable. You play them really well. Because there's like, it's hard to pick up a Yoru ultimate round, right? But any time where there's like a potential fight you can take, the way that we're approaching them is really weak. You're willing to take so many suboptimal duels that we have to be more conscious about what we're peeking and how we're peeking it. While peeking catwalk is favorable, it's favorable when you peek it like this. When you peek it like this, you may as well not peek catwalk at all. While flanking B on that round is favorable, it's favorable when you recognize that you have to clear the guy who could have heard you, and you need to clear the guy who's holding you now because they have no trip. Can I hit the deathmatch? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure if I slapped you at a custom right now and I told you to just walk B main the way I just did, I think you could do it good enough that I'd be happy with it. I think the problem is in the heat of the moment, you don't do it. I think you're pushing pace more than you're comfortable playing at, maybe. Like you're playing too fast. I think it's a you're not thinking about it issue. Like if you mess up this peak, that's fine if you're trying to peak correctly. But I don't feel like you're even trying to peak correctly. Feels like movements and the gunfights you're exposing yourself to are coming like second in your mind. And this is kind of clicking in my head now why you struggle so much in the in-houses against higher rated players. Before swinging angle, excluding rushes, I want you to make a clear indicator in the VOD that you're entering focus mode. Like this can be like even just saying, bring it on.
This bow has taken
Anything.
men and
I don't
beasts
care what it
alike.
is, but I need to know.
I have found that
the
is
time we
little
wouldn't do that
difference.
is whenever your like team is rushing B and you're just util dumping and running out, because that is a time where we can't be patient. But when you're rushing out,
Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good. Eyes up.
Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it. Find their weakness.
Mid or flanking out mid? Wait on. Where are you? I know you're holding the flank. Okay, like, you need to have this intensity about our next gunfight that you don't have. He's very subtle with it, but you can see his chin's like on screen. And now it's basically like his lips are touching the bottom of his camera. Boom. Now look at this. We're practically getting to nose territory. Is leaning
30
in a different
seconds
figure?
left.
No, I'm just showing you that he's clearly locking in. And any pro player is going to do this with like a
10
face
seconds
you
left.
can't maintain that type of intensity.
Watch
all
them
around.
run when
You can't
lit by
do
my
it.
sonar.
It's too
That's
mentally taxing.
when we strike.
And so you have to be able to like identify, okay, a fight's coming up. And then you come out or whatever. And you're
My
really
ult is
focused
ready.
to like win that fight. And then you, okay. And then you focus back up. And you're like, okay. So you enter kill mode. And Hippo's not entering kill mode at all. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely. This is Cavern. He's a professional caliber recon initiator player, and he's recently been privately sharing some of his tournament level prep with me. He frequently streams high radiant ranked games at twitch.tv/cavern, and you can find him on Twitter at Jacob Cavett. With his permission, today he will be sharing his Sova Ascent playbook on my stream, and I'll be taking all of the notes for you. These notes will be linked in the description. I've gone ahead and timestamped all of the tech shown in this video, but I'd urge you to sit back and watch it through, especially if you're a Sova player. You cannot find a stronger playbook for free anywhere on the internet. If you're a professional level player who'd like to be featured in a video like this, please reach out to me on Discord. I would love to put you in the spotlight and help you educate the entire Valorant community alongside me. Enjoy the video. Getting free tech? Yeah. Not just like tech. We're getting, you're getting spoiled today, chat. Let me show you what we're doing today. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna make a playbook that looks kind of like this together. So this is the one I made on Haven while I was learning Haven. We're gonna make one of these together right now, chat. Competitive tournament darts. Gonna show us how to throw them, when he uses them. And this is just attacking side. I have another one for defense side. These are all recons. No. Oh, actually, yes, these are all recons. Yeah, there's a couple shocks on defense side shown. There he is. There he is.
Yeah, I could not find the channel. I'm gonna be completely honest. You had to send me the channel directly. I still don't see it. I'm gonna be completely.
It's all good. It's all good. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you? I prepped my tech to make sure I wouldn't miss any darts.
I am so ready. I am so ready. I'm gonna make a Valo plan as we go. All right, man. You want to share your screen? Where do you want to start? Defense, offense, macro?
Up to you. What do you want to see first?
I'm all ears, man. Wall bangs. I know you have some of those too.
I got Odin tech. I have tech that combos with characters on your team as well. Let's see. I hate to break it to you, I do not have nitro, so this will be in 1080p. Wait,
that's fine. I'm gonna have your POV up on my other monitor, and I'm gonna have to show everything to chat from my POV.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
that
okay,
way
that's
you
fair.
have to make sure I can throw the darts.
Oh, okay. Some of them are gonna be a little finicky, so you might have to give it a try or two. But once you throw it once, you should be good. Let's see. All right. What do you want to see first? Attack side, defense side?
Yeah.
What? You want to see it all? Put me on the spot here. All right. So I like to Odin spam a lot on this map, just because it's like broken for it. Like you actually have an advantage. Oh, you got the same skin?
Oh shit! What gun buddy you got on yours?
The radiant one, I think.
Damn. Okay. You just have excess radiant buddies.
Just playing lane is the easiest thing to when you're using Odin.
Yep.
Nice little reminder is if you want spamming through this box.
Yeah.
Or you can't spam through this box. Here, I'm gonna start on your team,
this box,
so you can see my mini map. Yeah, this box. So you can't spam through that. So a little reference: you spam to the tail of the butt. Like that's kind of roughly where you like spam or on the guy in general. So that way you know you're not going through the box. Now, if you want to spam through the other side of the box, here you go. You got 1 hump, 2 humps. Wait, was it second hump? No, it's not second hump. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's third hump. This third hump right here, you can ping like this.
Ooh, new spam tech. Okay.
And come here, it comes to the.
Ooh, new.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
New spam tech. Okay.
And come here, it comes to the right side of the box.
Yeah, wait. We gotta figure out how to actually do this. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use this weirdly colored brick right here and say it's the hump to the left of that.
That's fine. I just look for the big dip usually. I don't go like the humps. I look for this dip right here, and then I spam to the left. But it gets anybody, like a lot of killjoys will run along this line.
Yeah, they'll think they're hiding from you, and then you kill them from here.
I've killed a lot of people with that spam.
The third hump tech. Okay, I like that.
Right here. Right here.
I've killed a one along this line.
Yeah,
to
they'll
place
think they're
turret
hiding
right
from
here.
you, and then you kill them from here.
I've killed a lot of people with that spam.
The third hump tech. Okay, I like that.
And then if they're in B main as well, a lot of people dart like this.
Yeah,
Just
one
to try
sec,
to
one
get it
sec.
to,
One
You're good,
sec.
you're good.
We're gonna build the Valo plant live, so I'm gonna put all of this in it. We might have to make multiple Valo plants, but I want everyone to see the learning process. So I'm
You're
grabbing that
good.
image. Ascent. This is defense, yeah.
I look for the gap. So see how this
From
one
this
like
box.
Right
see
here.
how this has like
Right
a
here.
huge like opposite of a hump, like a smile or like a dip. I just look for the hump to the left of the dip. That's how I do it on the fly, if that's easier.
Yep. Oh,
And
you
there
saw the
is
Discord stream. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot that that gets captured. Sorry, chat. Let me show you. There we go, there we go. That's what we have in the playbook so far. I just added the image. Show where to spam. Okay.
All right. So next, it's just a little thing a lot.
Yeah, there we go. My bad, my bad.
The dip. That's how I do it on the like a smile or like a dip. I just look for the hump to the left of the dip. That's how I do it on the fly.
Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
If that's easier.
Yep. Oh,
And
you
there
saw the
is-
Discord stream. Oh, my bad, my bad. In the playbook so far. I just added the image. Show where to spam. Discolored brick. Okay.
All right. So next, it's just a little thing. A lot of people dart like this,
Yep.
like just to try to get a fast landing dart. I'll be honest, this isn't that good because a lot of people sit back here and break this util, right?
Yes.
But the people up front are expecting their team to break the util for them.
Yep.
So when they're in B main, this dart is really good. It's up here because the guys in the back can't break it, and odds are people are going to be here. Well, when they're up here, they go in B main, they get hit by this dart, you just shoot it through the window, and they're full revealed, and then you can come here and they don't have the box to take cover because they're probably going to be up closer in B main. Now, you obviously want to have your teammate, like a teammate here watching your B main so they don't just run out on you, but this dart almost always gets 1 to 2 pulses off, and you get usually at least a free spam kill with it.
Ooh, okay. I don't need to write a lineup for that one. We're
It's
gonna
just
put
like,
it
yeah.
in.
So something with how I play Sova is there are a lot of lineups I actually have, but when I play, a lot of the time you don't end up needing many lineups. It's more so throwing darts at the proper time and just throwing optimal variations of it.
That guy's can't very good easily. Say less. It's in the playbook. Say less.
Do you want me to show you all B-side stuff, or do you want me to show you the main stuff? Because I have some, all the stuff.
Yeah, I know this one. Oh, I don't know this one. What the? Excuse me?
This isn't as good since they nerfed shock darts, but it's...
Okay, okay. I think I got it.
So it's here's how you lined up. See the camera?
Camera.
See the right side of my charge bar in this camera?
Yes. Yeah.
You aim like this, and full charge double bounce, jump throw, and then you aim at the left side of this green spot. Now, since they nerf shock darts, I'll be honest, this isn't really that good, but I have gotten, before they nerfed the shock darts originally, I'd gotten a double kill, or a kill with this double shock multiple times, but I'll be honest, it's not that good anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
Oh, you gotta jump through the first one.
Yeah, jump through the first one.
Yeah.
Like, you attack set the that's because I do is a lot here. Now most of this like
still around. Definitely doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, that definitely doesn't do enough damage with the nerfs.
No.
I could see you throwing that on pistol round though.
I do throw, so what I do a lot if I don't have an Odin.
Pistol round definitely doesn't do enough damage with the oh, you gotta jump through this first one.
Yeah, double shock multiple times, but I'll be honest, it's not that good anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
Oh, you
double kill, good. Now throw, and then you aim at the left side of this green spot. Now, since they nerf shock darts, I'll be honest, this isn't really that. Now, since they nerf shock darts, I'll be honest, this isn't really that good, but I have gotten, since they nerf shock darts, I'll be honest, this isn't really that good, but I have gotten, before they nerfed the shock darts originally, I'd gotten a double kill that good, but I have gotten a double shock multiple times, but I'll be honest, it's not that good anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart.
oh.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart.
Oh, you gotta jump through the first one.
Yeah, jump through the first one.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't do enough damage with the nerfs.
No.
I could see you throwing that on pistol round though.
I do throw, so what I do a lot, if I don't have an Odin, or even sometimes when I do have an Odin, if like you don't want to be at risk of them spamming you back, you can like, because if they are attack side, the counter to a defensive side Odin is an attack side Odin.
Yep.
So if they're spamming you.
Well, that's the third hump tech though. They won't spam here, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm ready to spam there.
True.
But like, that's because I'm a nerd
True.
Odin
Yep.
main.
All right.
Now, what you can do is a lot of killjoys, like this is at high elo, a lot of killjoys you'll see put their turret here. Now, most people just assume this is for the early B main info. However, most teams do it for the sova to play off of Odin, or as soon as turret gets hit, shock's coming in.
Yep.
So anyone here tries to break turret and get out is just eating a full damage shock dart.
And that's just, you're just winging that bounce. Like,
Oh yeah, you're just winging that bounce.
yeah, it's easy peasy.
Retake darts or darts to support your team are a huge thing in solo. Not retake darts. I don't know how I said that. Darts to support your team are a huge thing in solo queue. So I'll start with this one. This is the most common one. What is it? It's this corner of the left diamond. I was overthinking the start. It's the left
this is really
diamond.
easy. So it's right here, chat, with these walls meet up. Left diamond here, and this is 2-bar?
2-bar. Yep. Two bar, 2.5, whatever you call it. But it comes in and lands up here. And this is to support the team.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
Now,
Yeah. The enemy team's rushing A. You're playing B. One sec. We're putting it in the playbook.
Now I have 3 different variations for darts like this.
Yep. I've got one for 8 main as well. You've got to give me a moment. Playbook has to grow. Yellow in this line.
Is going to be a little bit more tricky. I'd recommend at least trying it once. However, it is really easy once you know what you're doing. So see this cloud in the sky, this little hump.
Yeah, I'm making sure I can see it on my graphic settings. Yeah, this is good because you're on low, I'm on high. So if these lineups work for both of us, they're pretty much good to go.
So basically, as you're running, you just hug this wall and you aim at that little hump.
Oh
and
yeah.
you can kind of throw it whenever.
I've seen this.
and
Like
you
Sinatra
two-charge.
throws this a lot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this one is more on the run. So the other one is going to land, the first one I showed you is going to land faster. And if you're in that corner, you throw it when you're more at the edge of here, like when you're closer to the spot. So there is like a lot of room for error with this.
Yep. That's fine.
But
Oh, mine's kind of goated.
yeah, it just kind of lands anywhere in this general direction. And this one is great if you're already started rotating.
Yes.
But the other one will land a little bit faster. However, it's easier to break for the enemies, but it lands quicker. So if your team is fighting on site, very helpful. Now this one.
Whoa. Gotta add it to the playbook,
sorry.
Mr.
I'm
Cavern.
getting a little excited. Sorry.
I know. You want to show everything, and you will get to show everything. I can't remember all of this. I need to review my notes later and internalize it. So this one, I can't.
Sorry.
I know. You want to show everything, and you will get to show everything. I can't remember all of this. I need to review my notes later and internalize it. So this one's running against this wall. Oh, sorry, chat. You didn't see. You're running here.
Revealing
yellow
area.
box. It lands here. You aim at this bit of the cloud. 2 bars. Okay. Go on, Cavern.
All right, so this one is my favorite one so far.
Okay. So this one's running against this wall. Oh, sorry, chat. You didn't see it. You're running here. This yellow box. It lands here. You aim at this bit of the cloud. 2 bars. Okay. Go on, Cavern.
All right, so this one is my favorite one so far.
Revealing area.
Yeah, this is my favorite one to help because I like to anchor a lot. So at least when I'm playing in a team, my killjoy will keep this turret up and like alarm bot up, but I'm the Odin spamming. So usually I'm not like I'll let killjoy lean towards A a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
And
Makes
I'll
sense.
throw this dart where you crouch and you aim at the
Scanning
this
ahead.
building.
Yep, I see it.
Crouch, full charge, 1 bounce.
That's so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, aiming at the here, chat. This reminds me of like the Haven Sea Dart. Nice and easy to line up. Oh, mine did not hit.
You gotta aim at the very tip of the building, otherwise it will get caught on this building here.
Ooh, how tight is it? Is that gonna?
I've never missed it, so I don't know.
I'll aim
how tight,
higher. I'll
but
aim higher.
Make sure you're crouching though, because the one time I missed it was when I wasn't crouching. Yep.
Bingo. Ooh, is this supposed to land in the archway like that?
Mine has been landing like roughly right here. Here, I'll show you where mine lands. Or like when I throw it, because mine landed a look. I know it is a.
Now, are you pulling your crosshair up as you, yeah, yours lands in the archway. Because you know how like charging it moves your crosshair a bit?
Yes.
Are you
no,
putting
I was
it on
aiming. I was aiming before.
Yeah.
But it's not as good as one that lands like slightly more on the edge because it could be broken from main, but it lands very fast, and it's like if you were to go from that spot to spawn to then throw a dart, odds are they've either already taken sight or they've already canceled.
Yes,
and if they throw a fake, you had to fall off of lane. So this dart is like there's 3 different darts for roughly the same thing from 3 different spots. Run over your teammate, give you the very is a beta lineup. I don't really throw the it.
They look.
You were where I was.
Yeah.
Yep. And that will get people like as they're running out. However, I've been just throwing this one. I aim to the left of this thick or that color brick, and then just full charge 1 bounce. And this one just lands above B main. But instead of like when spawn is smoked off and you're retaking or like anything, or like say they're coming out B main, it's just more risky to do this. Even if there's a smoke here, because what if they random pre-fire through the smoke? It's like
you're just throwing this.
Minimize your risk as much as possible. Same dart for above B main. It's just slightly less risky than.
So it's either this junction or over here, depending on which dart you want to throw.
I would recommend the one above B main the most, but if they're already out, the first one would be a little better probably, just because it'll get people going to the switch to try to like close the door.
Yep.
All right, next thing.
Sorry, I forgot to indicate what you line up with. Either here or here.
Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
It's up to you, chat. He recommends this one a bit more. 1 down. Full charge. How you access the playbook? Do not worry. I will have a link. It'll also be linked in the YouTube video description when this goes on YouTube.
Again, double shocks aren't as useful, but
Revealing
a
area.
little piece of nerd tech.
Yeah, I'm not putting
1
double
bounce,
shocked in the playbook.
2 charge. On default.
So that's right here,
and then it's to the left of this. So.
Oh, I see. I missed the second dart.
It's so it's this side. It's from that bar straight to the left, like on the left edge.
I see.
So it's a thing, but yeah, I don't use this anymore. I use the second one a lot actually. So I do use this shock if they're planning default and I'm spawn. But the other one just takes too far to land or too long to land. But
This
I use
one
the
makes
second
sense,
one.
yeah. And I'll put this one in. So here, chat, you just stay on this corner, and you see this dark part of the brick. It's just max charge 2 bounce right here. That's very simple. Oh, I see, yeah.
Stop
You
that.
could also just aim a bit higher now.
You could. I guess I just have always done a crouch.
You might
Stop
aim
that.
1 higher. Same thing, yeah.
A lot of these darts have a lot of room for error because, again, like in really competitive play, you don't want to be sitting there lining up darts for an extended period of time.
Exactly.
Scanning ahead.
The majority of darts I throw, I've found darts that do have a decent amount of error because you don't want to You don't want to miss it and then get 0 value. And I think that's mostly it for defensive side.
Yeah, you just always play B.
Oh, no. I do have one more. So this is a similar dart. I'm actually gonna, I'll show you.
One sec. Playbook. I'm putting this in the playbook.
I'm gonna swap teams real quick. Because this is one of the little pieces of tech that I told you that like it works even better if you can see it from the defender's POV.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So this is a piece of tech that me and Brock came up with, like, probably
wait,
less
is
than
this
a
an
month
attacker
ago.
dart?
This is a defender side dart. So you're gonna be in market here as if you were splitting B, okay?
Yep, I'm in market.
I've never seen anybody else throw this dart, and we came up with this in a custom, like,
Brock,
the
for
day
people who
before
are
tournament.
unfamiliar, this is the initiator player on Moist, yeah?
Yes, Brock is the Sova player for Moist Esports, Moist Moguls, whatever.
Yep.
And he's also my roommate. So we were just theory crafting one day, and we found this.
Oh god, it's because it's red.
It's because it's
you
red
can't see
on the
that
cape.
shit.
But even if you're and people splitting market, like, you're worried about getting shot in the back, right? So
Yeah.
what makes this really sick
You can't
is
see that.
it comes here.
Dude, that's so hard to see with digital vibrance.
You can spam. So, because usually you're lane with the node in, right? Here, turn on auto respawn.
Yeah, that's sick.
There's only one place you can go to not get spammed in market. Once this dart hit, and this dart will always get a pulse.
Yep, where do I gotta go?
You look for it yourself, because say I'm here
I'm gonna
spamming
go
you.
here.
Now look at what you're exposed to.
Yeah, I'm exposed to this guy.
You're exposed to this guy, which this is gonna be smoked, so this guy just has a free kill.
Yep. That's sick. How do I throw that? How do I throw that?
This one is a little bit more technical. There is like less room for error,
That's fine.
but you have to be like lined up kind of with this wall,
Yeah, I see.
and see this little smaller handle here. Here, I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in.
I see it. I'm just zooming in for my chat.
So this wall has a slant to it. So if you aim here, it will miss because this doesn't bounce down into the left.
Yep, you have to hit the
So
slant.
So you aim from here to the slant, and then it's just full charge, 1 bounce.
Okay, I think I can hit that.
It's relatively simple, but if you aren't making sure you're on that slanted part, it will miss, because it has to hit that very specific part of the roof. Yep.
Oh shit.
What do you say, drone? Ready to... I have the spike.
Market running up, it's above you. You legit can't see this. There will never be a point where you're looking up that because it's a dart that lands directly above heads.
Yep. Let me just put that in the book. That one's sick. That's actually crazy because it lands on the red
Revealing
part, and
area.
the enemy Sova dart is red. That's
Exactly. So
nerd
like
stuff.
if I showed you it from the same
Revealing area.
it's a blue dart.
Yeah.
But that's
exactly.
why it's a little bit even more cringe for the enemies.
I'm gonna zoom in on this one, chat, so you can totally understand what's going on. This little bit here, he's aiming to the right of it onto this ledge. You have to be hitting that ledge. So let's reduce the thickness here over to the ledge. We've got to be on this ledge.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, it's a little tough. One bounce, max charge.
Next,
Revealing
this one
area.
just kind of fits into the recent darts where like the support darts. So usually I play B, but when I do play A, and they're coming out B, come into this corner, and I aim here, and then half charge, jump throw.
Players.
I mean, I like Sova. Or spamming.
It's like
Send. Sure, it's not fire. I'm thinking
right here. Playbook's getting a little
recently.
honest.
No.
Yeah, I'd honestly recommend for solo queue the easier one, because it's not gonna matter.
No, like realistically, if they're breaking the first one, or if they're breaking this one, they're breaking the other one too. And I've been throwing it at the
I guess when it lands higher, it'll feel more of sight though. Like if you throw the lower one and I'm laying here, I might not get tagged.
You won't get tagged. Yeah. So the second one's technically a little better, but it does have a little less room for error.
Yep, I'll put it in the node.
And just I aim at this part of the wall, just because it gets like a little bit of everything. Because you don't need to know if they're in tiles, so this dart isn't really getting broken from tiles. But it's also like a little bit safer from here. This is a dart to know if they're up mid or where in mid they're going, like if they're going up cat or up market.
He's just aiming at this window over here, the furthest on the left at max charge.
The slant in the wall, or the curvature of the wall.
So that way these guys who are tucked tiles can't as easily see it. They can still break it if they're way over here and ready for it, but that's really unlikely. And then it's not exposed to this guy. This guy can't
It's
easily
just-
break it.
It's just also, it gets like a little bit more cat, so maybe they were a little bit deeper walking up. Like, it's just like if you really need info and you don't know where they're going, it's just, that's the optimal place, I'd say, to like place in mid if you're just gonna wing a dart.
Yep.
And then the other winging dart is you aim at the tip of this building, say that you know they're in tiles or something and you want to shock tiles, just one bounce, half charge at the tip of that. No need to stand anywhere specific. It just, I know this shock because this is before drone got nerfed, this is where
Is this full
Sova-
charge?
No, it's right here. It's just anywhere in back of mid here, and you just aim at the tip of that building, right here.
Is it
And half
one
charge it.
bar?
Just 1.5.
Okay, 1.5.
So it's it was just, I know this because this is when Sovas used to drone from tiles. You had to get them off drone.
Yep.
But it's, I don't know, if you ever need to know if they're in tiles and you want to shock it, there you go. Moving on to A. If you're playing in tree here or on cat, a lot of Sovas you'll see do this dart.
Shock dart.
For enemy players coming up tree. So here, you want to go tree to show what that looks like for an enemy POV?
Yep.
So if you are coming up cat and say you get to like right here,
Yeah, I'll walk up.
you smoke me off, you get to right there, Sovas will dart here.
Revealing area.
Yeah,
Now
I'm getting
people don't
tagged. I'm
realize
getting tagged.
is you're getting tagged there.
Scanning ahead.
Let's see when you get tagged again. Where do you go?
I did not get tagged, dog.
Wait, what the? That's spammable. So I'm guessing that did some damage.
Yeah, you did like 25 for me.
Oh, that's it. I thought I might have done a little bit more.
I
but,
took pretty
so,
quickly, but yeah, if they're further up like here, then they're
well,
cooked.
they're dead, and then if they come farther back, they're more exposed to here, like an A-site player. So even if I don't get the kill with the Odin, usually my teammate's getting the kill.
Yeah, and this is easy. You just hitting the tree.
Well, so here's the difference: is I was actually getting caught off a lot of the time going here, because sometimes people would flash through the smoke. So being the nerd I am,
you gotta line
I
up.
came up with a safer way to throw it. So I come here and I line this box up with this wall, and then just anywhere in the middle of this box, one bounce full charge.
Okay.
So it's the same dart, but it's much safer.
Are you up against the back wall? Can you do
Yes.
that? Okay, so it's like crane dart. Yep.
Yep.
Same dart. Yep. All right. Let's show
So-
that.
It's just a little bit, it's much safer, still easy, and then now even if they don't smoke it, yep.
Same dart. Yep. All right. Let's show
So-
that.
It's just a little bit, it's much safer, still easy, and then now even if they don't smoke this off, you can still throw this dart safely.
Scanning ahead.
Because even if they don't smoke it off, them getting revealed and off, heck do I do?
So he's lining up anywhere up these edges here, chat, and then he's throwing full charge, one bounce, anywhere in the middle of this left box. This is nice and simple, very forgiving. Kind of like crane dart on icebox if you're an initiator player, and he's hugging this back wall. That's the important bit. To line it up. Dart lands for tree. I'm just gonna draw it in line up. Half. I'm not too. Also, wait. Let me put these mid darts on because these are actually useful. I would do like each side trap, but it's just like there's so many Valo plants, and I don't need it to be perfectly readable. I need to be like, if you look at it long enough, you know for sure that like you can get all the info out of it. That's all
Shock
that
dart.
really matters. And this is that. You can get all the info. from
Revealing
this.
area.
It is a little messy, but you can get
But
all the
it's-
info from it.
The info's there.
Yeah. And
Here,
then
let's do
the
that. I'm gonna quickly grab some of the drink. BRB.
yeah, go ahead. Dude is Jonas. He was showing me earlier, chat. They've got like this Google Drive. There's Johnny PK, Jonas. A bunch of,
Revealing
like,
area.
Social players. He's pretty much. He's not showing everything he has. He's showing ones that he like thinks are tournament viable or competitively viable.
All right, I'm back.
And I'm not connecting these anywhere.
Scanning ahead.
Because they're very lenient. These are very lenient.
And if you ever need it, you can shock Sabrosa as well. A little bit riskier. The only time I ever do this is like, I throw the start actually surprisingly the amount you can throw from cat too. If it's like a 3v1, 4v1, and last guy was mid, and so you drone ping him.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's surprisingly more common than you think. But
Shock
bouncing
dart.
this off this wall,
Yeah.
like, will
You missed me.
oh,
You're actually such a noob. I'm living.
Scanning ahead.
For the back. That actually did not tag me either.
is it? Do I have to aim more to the left side of the wall?
Revealing area.
No, that one's further back.
No, you have to aim at like this part of the wall.
Yeah, you gotta be real. That barely tags me. Yeah.
Okay, maybe here. Like so you barely see it.
Yeah, I'll take chip damage from that if I'm Chuck Sabrosa. Like if I
I
swap
don't know.
team,
I'm not gonna lie. I usually
Yeah, like
or if,
40
I'm
damage.
cat, or if I'm cat here, like you can just bounce it off this. Like
that one's gonna do infinite. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I don't know, a surprising amount of times. Like because even like if it's
Yeah.
like a 4v1 and I still have drone, I will almost always drone to ping the last guy to guarantee the kill because like you don't want two members of your team running with them dying because he gets like 2 kills. It's like it's infinitely better to spend $400 than have someone die and lose like $4,000 worth
Yep.
of utility and guns. So I'll drone, and when they get pinged, that's a cover spot they go to if they were in mid.
Yeah, you throw the
So I don't
shot.
know. It's a way to bounce it into Sabrosa if you've never seen that before.
Yep, off this corner. Yes, knees flock. 1.5 bar is the way to say 1 bar charge. It's just much clearer to understand. It does 1.5 is no different than 1 1/3 or 1 and 1.9. They're all the same. It's easier to say 1.5, 2.5, or max.
Now this is a dart. Like if I'm playing tree and they're coming out A, I'll throw. Nope, not that. I'm used to their smoke being here. I'll just kind of bounce a dart off the ground like this. Just anywhere kind of in like this area. Again, this doesn't have to be exact.
Yeah, this is
because
swing dart.
anybody coming out A main is already worried about so much stuff, and it's usually like people that are already out.
Oh, I got one for you actually. Swap team. Okay.
I have.
Okay, wait, no, be the guy going to like
nerdy one.
closed lever or closed door. Like, you know how
Okay.
people play that heaven box to like
Right
pick
side
that guy
heaven?
off? Yeah. Like shift walk like your lurker going to closed door. And I saw that it's like if you see where I'm standing here, it's like this off angle where I'm not exposed to A main. I just see the wall.
So
I see
I'm not gonna lie.
BCJ plays this all the time. Right here. 'Cause this guy comes out this way.
I actually don't. I've never seen someone play this, but it's like if you.
This is solo Q tech, not tourney tech.
I guess like yeah, I was gonna say because like you don't want someone coming out A main and going up heaven. So I've never played there. However, I do play this angle. Come up cat.
Oh,
Come
I
like-
see.
So I play here. Now
Oh,
I'll
I've
shift
got a
walk up
better
cat.
one for this, yeah. Yeah, wait, no, dude. You gotta
So-
get up on this.
Well, no, the thing is you can play up here, but the difference is this angle gets hard cleared and I can see you before you can see me up there. Whereas this one, like when you play the off angle for there,
Wait, I'm pretty sure I can line the two up because I can play here. I can see you right now.
I can see you right now. I can see
Yeah.
half your body.
Yeah, I see your body. Like, I see
Well,
your
like,
head.
If I peek tree, like, I don't know, you're probably gonna die there. Whereas, could you see
Really?
me on this angle? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Could you
I
see
think
me
it's
on
the
this
same.
angle?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I see you right now.
Wait, okay, what about now?
Okay, let's see. I can see you. If you get real slow, yeah, I've got angle advantage.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm not gonna.
You're gonna be looking at sight though, right?
Yeah, but I think it's the same. Oh, I see.
I
You're
know.
tucking deep into here.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
this guy's
this
coming
angle's
out
actually the
looking at me.
same up here. It's the same sight line. It's this extra verticality.
I guess like I don't know. Usually when I play it, I don't play all the way up here because it is like more verticality. Except like usually like people when they're that wide, like you end up being like dead. Like I feel like I play a little bit off. Like can you see me here? Maybe I just have never gotten
Yeah,
punished.
I'm
for
not
this,
gonna.
but-
You can play on the box at this exact like angle, and I think it's. Just
No, you have to play
better.
up here. So I'm like. a
No,
little
I can
wide. Like,
get
when
that
you're-
wide on the box, like along the same. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're no different than where you were on the box.
I'm on the same line. Like I see the same off angle right here that you were holding.
But it's less wide. Whereas I want this guy right when they're like looking here. Like I want this guy like I want
Let me
to kill
see.
this guy
I don't
right
see
here.
you from either angle here. I mean, I can see you from here then. I
Maybe
can play it
maybe-
higher up.
Maybe
or
I've just
wider.
never really gotten punished, but I
I'm
usually
pretty sure you
don't
can
go
play
on
all the same sight lines from on the box. I think it's better.
This one is like a little bit more tucked, and the thing is
Well, you
like,
can come out though. You can come way out on it. I can literally expose all of cat.
Oh, you're walking forward. I was trying to walk a little bit to the right, and I'm like, huh?
You can actually get so far out on it that you can see catwalk.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, it was like I could see.
You want
there.
the off
I mean,
angle,
maybe
yeah.
maybe if you had an op, but if you had an op, this angle's insane if you have an
Yeah.
op. But I don't know. Now here's a little spam tech. Okay, let me swap to KJ real quick. So this is like a setup. This might be a little bit of leakage, but come up, shift walk up catwalk like you just were, but just shift walk the whole way up like you're lurking up cat.
Okay. These got so wrecked because I backed away from the angle a bit. Here, let me shift walk close this time.
I mean, there's like a little bit of like
You're aiming above me.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
might be. Go back.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep.
Okay, wait. I'm taking so much damage. Turret. All right. Wait. Let me. Here we go. There it is. There
I was
it
aiming.
is.
It's been a minute since I've done this. All right, wait. Get on him by the turret and do it again.
Yeah, I was making sure that I was doing it the way that I would actually work at that. And now you're just a bit to my left, or you need to aim a bit more to your right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but the thing is usually if one person's shifting up cat, there's multiple. So I've gotten multiple kills, or like, I remember there was a round in a tournament I did this, and I didn't get any kills doing it. I look at the damage report after the round, and I hit someone 148, another person like 115, another person like 130, like I hit their whole
I
team
can't
to
bang
1
it. How are you banging it?
Your bullets are going
Oh,
through.
never mind. They just look weird.
So
Showing.
is like you aim like roughly like right there.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing. Wait, I didn't even show you this. Go back to cat. Go as if you're walking up catwalk, and you get to tree. Like you get to like right here.
Yep.
Right? You get to there.
Sure.
No, you can come here. You can come here. You can see this. This is where I'm spamming from.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
see me. So, like even if you get past there, you still can't see me, and
Yeah,
I'm like
he's spamming
completely
from here.
unpunishable.
Yep.
This is something that's really good to do if you have like KJ retake ult. Like, and like I'll do this on Sova. I was just using the turret because like this can be like a common way to tag them because they stop in the exact spot where they get hit by it. So they get stuck right there. Yeah, I can put my turret back. But it's like it keeps them in the door frame for like a millisecond longer, likely leading to them getting spammed. All right, now here's a dart you might not have seen. This is
I've also
little
got a
nerd
bunch
dart.
of. I've got some defensive ones you haven't.
Right here. Right here. Caution here.
Shown yet, so let me. But these are all in like the common Sova guides.
So like that dart, I don't like that dart.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
and
throw
I've
this
never
one
thrown
much
that
at all.
because you're exposed to B main, and like that's like a lot of the other stuff is like these type of darts like you'll see in like Sova guides and stuff like that. But like, what if they just walk up B main and kill you?
Well, this
so,
one you throw off rip and you reposition.
Oh, off rip. Oh, okay, okay.
It's like early A main info, but then
Gotcha,
you've got
gotcha,
no
gotcha.
recon for B.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know my
don't
team out
play. You
that
don't
much.
play here on. I totally
I
agree.
was about to say no. I've seen some YouTube guides of people going like, look at these Sova darts.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
this
it's
one
like,
you throw the moment the round starts and you route like stairs or lane or boat.
Gotcha. Never mind. It can be useful then. I was
Yeah.
just gonna like I thought this was like a retake A dart or like a
No,
darts all day,
no,
and I'm
no,
like,
no.
And I'm like, I've seen YouTube videos with people being like, look at this great dart, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
it
wait, I
lands in
gotta
a
show
good
the
spot.
Sova tech. So you know you can just you can cancel your charge on the bow.
Oh well, I showed you that tech. I showed you that tech.
You just repress the bow button.
So I showed this to Brock yesterday, and Brock is a professional Sova player, and he's like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
And
I didn't
most
know you
Sova
could
players,
do that.
Not many people know about this. I found this out just sitting in customs all day, and it's like a
Press the
very
button
little known
again.
thing.
It just resets it.
Here, this is the Nurge tech from Tree. I was gonna go into this, so instead of just bouncing it off the ground like this, which this
Yep.
one usually gets a lot of value, right?
Yep. Jesus Christ, what is this? Is this a... What the...
I have a
Alright,
fade eye
alright.
that lands in the same spot.
Yeah, show me how I throw that shit. Are you in this corner?
So yeah, so move. You come to this corner, you crouch, and see this dark leaf right here?
Yeah, I do.
The darkest leaf on the tree. You aim at the top of the leaf, double bounce, full charge.
Okay, that's tight.
Revealing area.
Oh, it's actually, I think, easier on high settings. Yeah, the leaf is actually darker on high settings.
You're actually standing. Looks like it hits either way. I mean, it should be relatively similar, standing or crouching.
My standing one actually looks like it came out a bit further.
Possibly. Yeah, actually does. Maybe standing's a little bit better.
Yeah,
This is super simple, but you just kind of like aim. Like, actually does.
I think one actually looks like it came out a bit further.
Possibly.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Yeah, actually it does. Maybe standing's a little bit better.
Yeah,
This
go
is
ahead.
super simple, but you just kind of like aim like roughly here. And depending on how deep you want it to go in aim in, it depends on how high you aim.
Yeah, this is just so easy wing.
Yep. But a lot of people will like come right here, like a drone will come from like right here,
Yeah.
and it can get people off drone. And oh, this is a very valuable dart. It's okay. So high elo players don't drone from here anymore. This is a dart that was more, or it was more commonly used when sova drone had a longer duration. But high elo players stopped throwing it because the drone gave away too much info. Because like if you drone from like
Yeah.
too far back here, this is where the shock lands. You look at this branch right here, and just insta throw. It lands here. Because a lot of sovas drone from here.
Yeah,
So
people
drone,
don't drone there much anymore.
yeah. Now I feel like they might maybe at lower elo, or I drone here sometimes if we need to take a main. Like I'll do this, clear close a main if we don't have like an omen flash to do it, and get off drone halfway
Oh,
through.
wait,
and
let
then
me
run up.
show you one, dude. All right, look in Discord. This is not a Sova tech, this is a Ascent tech. All right, let's say you're sus of the op A main. Round just started, you come in this corner. You aim at head height on this third string, and now you're perfectly AD, you can pre-fire the exact angle that guy plays. And of course, if you want to aim at crouch height, that's valid too in high elo. But you can literally shoot the bullets through this wall without really exposing. To just
I'm
light
not
the
gonna
guy
lie,
out.
most oppers won't play there because it'll always be a jet. So most oppers play, the reason
Here.
no, they'll play wider left side of a main. So they play to dash out.
Ooh, interesting.
So-
See, in solo queue, even in my lobbies, I get so many kills doing this. I don't know. I've played against pros and gotten kills doing this. It's not like an every time thing, but it's free value.
It's definitely something you can go for. However, a lot of the times, like I do see jets, like they'll cross, go
Yeah,
wide
of
here,
course.
and then play to dash out, even with the rifle too. But this is more so something. It's just like I low-key just don't want my teammates to die. So like I don't want one of my teammates swinging early. So I'll do this, get off this angle, and then just cancel drone early and run up. But it's still like good to know because like at low elo, I feel like it's just you might see someone droning in main, especially if they don't play sova. So
Yeah, you throw
knowing
that
this
shock.
dart is, if you hear a drone early, that shock will almost always get you value. And if you have an Astra on your team, I actually have a clip
Yeah, you
of
suck.
if you know who
So
Diamond
you
is.
slurp. I've been calling it slurp recently.
Was it if you know who Diamond is? He's was it? Oh, you missed. It's to the left of the tree. It's super forgiving. So it's here. Oh, I can't ping, but do you see what I'm looking at? Like right here.
Oh, it's
Or
on
left
that
of the-
branch?
Yeah, it's on this branch, but it's to the like the left of the leaves on that branch.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Now this is super easy. You just come here.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
just
right
see what you're
here.
aiming at. Oh, I see. I see.
Right here. So it's to the left of the leaves on this.
These leaves drop.
So I have a clip of me doing this against Diamond, except there's this Astra Star that people place for the one-way. The suck goes like extra, like it goes like below just on the ledge.
Yep.
So you can place this star as if you're gonna one-way, and it was pre-Sova nerf, but
Yeah, he's gonna
I
come
told
over
my
to
Astra,
drone. So you get
comes
the
to
bone.
drone, Astra
Shock
sucked.
dart.
It was 2 people got voted.
Shock
and
dart.
shot came in. I killed 2 people with 1 shot. Round start, and it's like one of the funniest clips. And he just goes, "That's a thing," and it was, bro. It's I don't know. Free shock darts like. One sec. Back to defense. You can do this with a molly, a KO molly. You can do it with a lot of mollies in this game that come to market.
Yep.
It's so good to know. You aim at like this little box, just aim market, and you just 1 bounce. Just
And
another
mollies
V-dart.
will also. Is this 2
KO
star?
molly. No.
Shock dart.
Ooh.
So it lands pretty quickly, but a KO molly is the exact same. Like a KO molly is the exact same thing.
Yep.
And it's just like a good little piece of tech to know. Like if you're in market, you hear the
Revealing area.
Yeah.
Good to know. Oh, there's still some A side tech, man.
Okay. Okay.
There's some
Show me.
defensive side A tech, okay? If they're coming out A main,
Oh yeah.
there's a couple different variations. Like if you come close to this wall, these little yellow lines, just one bounce, half charge, land Jenny. That's super simple. This one is better, but if you're
Gonna get
smoked
these
off
yellow
heaven,
lines now.
this one lands a lot faster, but if you're smoked off heaven, you can't see this, but you aim at the neck of this
Shock dart.
little, like, I picture this as a head and the neck of the neck.
Can you really not somehow line this up using the HUD?
You might be able to. I just,
You don't like that shit?
I mean, usually this dart, like, if you're smoked off heaven, I'll come here and I'll throw this if I'm like smoked off heaven. Cause usually that's when I'm not trying to plant early. But if this is more, I'll throw this if I'm like smoked off heaven. Cause usually that's when they're coming on trying to plant early. But if this is more so like, say they couldn't plant right away, you're in like a 2v2, and maybe you were like heaven holding for the jump up, you start hearing the plant Jenny, then I'll come here and it's like on the fly. And you have to be like back to the wall crouching, but you aim at like the neck.
Yep.
And it comes out and bounces, lands right here, super good.
Yep. That's easy. Yeah, but did you know if you double bounce the recon here, you can get it hell?
You mean like this? You can also bounce it with a shock.
Yeah, I know.
And it shocks
I'm
right there.
joking because everybody knows how to throw this.
Wait. Do you know this though? Nobody knows about this.
Yeah,
Did you know if you aim at this ledge right here and double bounce, you can do it back to them? It's really hard. This one's really pixely. You have to aim here. I'll show you where you aim with an op.
Really? I've always just done it from like...
No, so...
I've just done it up this way. Although, I guess that's recon.
But this one, well, that like kind of barely lands in heaven. This one you have to aim like at the inner part of this ledge and double bounce it.
Okay.
And if you do it, it comes like straight back. It looks like it only bounces once, but...
Oh, yeah, I can get the recon way deeper too behind him.
Mm-hmm. So that's... Most people don't...
Shock dart. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Oh no, you can do it backwards. And I'll show more of the A side darts from like hell like that when we go to attack side. Now, the last little bit of defense is these recons are really good.
Yep, yeah.
And you can do this one too.
Oh, which one did you just throw?
Just at the, you go to the back and you throw it at the other crane.
Oh, I see. Just hitting this crane here.
Now, this is a piece of tech that a lot of solo players don't seem to know. And there's a very common misconception is if you get tagged with drone and you're on the opposite team,
Are you telling me that you're going to be able to bang me against this?
Revealing area.
This is where I go.
Yep, you go there, right? And you think you're safe?
Yeah. Ooh.
So what everyone tries to do...
They go through the wall and they're...
Is here, I'm gonna dart you. So everyone comes here and tries to spam through this wall. This wall is not... Oh, wait.
You got lucky. I know what you're talking about.
No, are you crouching against the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're crouching against the wall, and like you're here, and everyone tries to spam this. Wait, I guess this is still
Did they
spam.
change it? No, you're that did not work before. Maybe it's a Vandal thing. Yeah,
No,
it's a Vandal thing, dude. No, your Vandal goes to the floor.
I didn't even think you could spam with Odin. No, so here's the thing that I found out is wait, go back to that corner. Look at my screen. Wait.
My Odin bullets aren't going through. Oh, some of them are.
Go back to my screen though. So here's the more consistent way to do it. Either way, if you're revealed, what I was always trying to do is spam through like this. This isn't hitting you, is it?
Yep. Nope. And you're right on me.
So
back
this isn't hitting you.
The floor. Yeah.
But you back up and use the floor, and you do this. Wait.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
right in the
back up
middle.
and you use the floor because everyone tries to go
Let me
through
show
this
that.
wall, but
Yeah,
if
go
you
stand there.
spam like, if you spam like this, it's too thick of the wall. But
Yeah,
the
go stand
floor
there, go
is
stand there.
much thinner.
So essentially, you want to stand on like the middle, chat. You span to the floor here. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
closer.
so-
Okay, biased a bit towards the front.
So Critical is actually in my chat right now, and he played Sova professionally, and he goes, I didn't even know you could spam it without being like insta right next to the wall.
Yeah.
So it's like you can spam it from a little bit like farther back. Yeah. Now this is also, or I'll show more spam tech for post plant on attack side. That's different because this is defense. Other than that, I think that's mostly it. If you need to dart a main, a good dart like from safety is you can do this too. So you don't need to be exposed to like dart towards A main, or you can do it like a little bit more like so
Yeah,
it
I
like gets
see.
to the right.
Yep.
But you like don't need to peek A main to do this. So I think that's it for defense. Let's see, is there any A site tech? No, everything on A site's gonna be on attack side.
There's some meme ones on defense. Maybe we should include one. Like, do you have a recon for tiles from B?
Oh, I have this.
Yeah, this.
I throw this one, which lands tiles if I ever need info tiles, but this is also a shock dart. So I know this as a shock, and I sometimes wing recons like this, but this little cloud right here,
I
half
asked the
charge,
right question, chat. I
is a
asked
shock
the right
dart.
question.
and I will sometimes, like, if I need info, I can recon that, or I just kind of wing it a little bit more to the left and mid, like a little bit to the left, and it will land just like on the ground in mid if I need info that way.
Sorry, was that 1 bar? No.
It's 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. This seems really easy to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all he's doing, chat, he's standing in this corner. He's aiming at like this corner of the roof, and the shock doors. It's tiles. Oh, look at me, it is a little bit finicky.
It's usually not too bad.
Oh, maybe it's this corner, and I'm trolling.
Scanning ahead.
I was just trolling.
Oh, here's a piece of nerd tech. Go tiles.
I'm tiled.
Go where you'd go to maybe
Oh, are you
like
gonna show
drone.
the dumb bang the door?
I've gotten a kill doing this. Wait.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
So it is wall bangable. Now I've actually,
Barely, yeah.
there was, so there are a few times where I've abused stuff like this in a tourney. Now there's been times where I came here and it was the 3rd bar, and I came here and pre-fired this with an Odin in a tournament, and I looked
Yeah.
at match report after a round, and I double dinked someone for like 140. I think it was an opper. The
Oh.
opper peeked me main, and I double dinked him for 140 before he got away. And I didn't even know, but you can wallbang that. It is a thing. I've gotten a kill when someone was like 1 HP and they were in tiles. Like say like my team was just like fighting them in mid. Like you can spam that. It's not that good, but
Yep.
it's a thing. And other than that, oh, the last thing for defense is it's great as
Wait,
an alt
Carnage, wait,
end.
I'm actually curious. Do you not understand 1.5 though? Like if I say 1.5, you really don't understand what I'm saying? Because all we care about is that everybody understands how much it should be charged.
Ooh, apparently Sugetsu actually got a kill doing that in lockdown with that wallbang.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah. So this is here. I'll swap teams. So you know the KO flash that pops tiles, right? Like off barrier, like where you stand here and aim here.
Yep.
Okay, so that KO flash, when I have a KO on my team, I'll sometimes ask my Omen to do it if we don't have like a KO or like a Sky or like anything. I'll have Omen stand mark and flash tiles, but this is a really strong thing, and in ranked, can you spam that with an Ares? Yes, Ares has the same wall pen as the Odin. The Ares, Op, and Odin, and Sheriff all have the same level of wall penetration.
Carnage, then the
Now-
reason is when people say 1 bar, 2 bar, I frequently see some people get confused. When I say 1.5, I don't see anybody get confused. So you understood it, everybody understood it. Yeah, go ahead. Evan.
Okay, so go tiles like you're gonna go into the round. Like say you're gonna go tiles like you're about to come out mid, or you're gonna like drone tiles or anything in tiles.
Say less.
So KO flash comes in at barrier drop.
Yep.
And now if you get full blind here, where are you going?
Probably over here.
Okay. So now picture this. I'm on the enemy team. I come here as you get flashed right now.
Yeah, I can't see that shit.
So
Yeah, you
because
just
a
recon
lot of
and
people
Odin's fail.
will come tiles and try to fight mid 3rd round. So say you win pistol,
Yeah.
and like the first buy round of the game, you want to win the round. Like that's like a huge round. You win bonus, odds are you're gonna win the majority of the rounds at half. So this is a very important round. I've done this against professional teams and gotten
Yeah,
2
you
kills
just throw the
within
flash.
the first second of the
You
round.
can even have Omen just throw the flash from B. Yeah.
And then it's just fully spammable.
Ground secure. Yeah,
Now
let me
you
just
can
throw that
also-
recon real quick.
you can, it's just, I come here, and the trick to me is I don't full charge it because it takes too long to full charge that you could get peeked in the meantime. No, you come here, and I as I'm going across, like as I'm crossing, I throw it at 2.5.
Yeah.
So I throw it at 2.5.
Oh, because you have to spam from this side, yeah.
So, well, the reason is because you have to break the wall before you can kill them.
Yeah.
So you have to be spamming enough so the dart, the 3 charge won't make the dart really land faster.
Yeah.
But as I'm crossing, I go 2.5 to right there, and then I start breaking the wall before the pulse gets off. So as the pulse hits, the wall will be broken, and I'll be able to kill them.
Yep, makes sense.
Now you can also do this with sova ult. So when you can have your KO flash, and you can come here off rip and look at the line you get with sova ult.
Yeah, and this is good chat because there's this choke point here too, so it's really hard to run away.
If your KO flashes and use sova ult all of this. So anybody close B main who might have been outside of B main who got flashed, who thinks the jet is dashing tiles and is tucking into
you're
that
starting
corner.
it in the middle and dragging it right to like make them think they're dodging.
Yes. So I come here, and so if they happen to not be, a lot of the time these guys are full blind, but even if they're not blind, I start it here and
then they
drag
dodge.
it to the right to pin them into the corner. So because they'll dodge it to try to go to the opposite side, or they'll try to go to safety.
That's really common.
I drag it into the corner to hit them.
Yeah, so when he ults, he starts in the middle and drags it over so that anybody who's like here, they're like going to dodge the silver ult, but then they get hit by it anyways.
This is what it would look like. Yeah, if you're on the enemy, I go here and then I drag it.
You actually dragged it too fast.
Yeah, I go here and then I drag it like that.
It's hard for me to dodge like I normally would in ranked because I'm not in ranked mode. You said it was on bonus. I think against bonus MG Ultra.
No, I like doing this anytime there's an important round to win. I was using bonus as an example. Like say I have Odin round 3 and you won pistol. If you win that 3rd round, you can win your team games. And so like if
MJ Ultra, this is like in bonus
Scanning ahead.
Sometimes like the round before the one player can buy up for bonus, and I think that's
Revealing area.
If a lot, I like playing Ghost round 2 just as I kind of
Revealing area.
Or I have glass cannon Odin 2nd round because it is
Scanning ahead.
strong at B. Because like I don't really need armor to wall bang.
Scanning ahead.
And the Odin is just insane. A lot more risky.
Yeah, we gotta get attackers though. We gotta get attackers.
Yeah, okay. We'll go to attack. I was just saying, like in any important round, you can do that once or twice a game, and you will almost all of the time get a free kill.
Yep.
Now,
Save.
I'll start at.
I'm gonna go do attack now. Show me the attack, sensei.
All right. So here are the common attack side darts. All are good. My recommendation
Revealing area.
are to delay them for when your team's going out, because if you
Revealing area.
they're super easy to break. So like if you wait until your team's about to go out, this one is super easy. You just full charge out this tree.
Yep.
Lands here, and it will get anybody lane running away going to backside. The other one, this is again common, but good to know. It's
Scanning ahead.
It's the most common dart, but it's good to know. Now this one's a little bit less common. I haven't seen many people throw this, but you come look at the
Scanning ahead.
Jump 1 bounce, full charge,
Revealing area.
and it lands right above market. So anybody trying to run out market will get hit, but it should also hit anybody logs. So it'll hit switch,
Revealing
logs,
area.
and like if they try scaling out market, and if they're peeking too wide.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, let's see. That's similar to this one. I guess they're a bit different.
Revealing area.
And this one's a little bit safer, I'd say.
Scanning ahead.
And it lands just up here. So again, super forgiving, not too exact, and it's like you can throw it on the run.
Yeah, and he's trying to catch people who like maybe smoke flush with Mario that. They're trying to come out to like take a shot for his teammate or whatever.
A lot of oppers will push the
dark.
and try to dash out. So, and it gets logs, so it stops someone from running out market and getting
Revealing
logs.
area.
Nope, not in that corner. It's literally anywhere you're running up. So if that corner is easier, but it's just like literally just anywhere in B main, you aim at giraffe 1 bounce. Super lenient.
So
Scanning ahead.
Nice fresh Valo plant to get nice and max charge, 1 bounce here to the left of the giraffe. Jump. And he's down for that to be like just along this wall. I'm not gonna put the 3 darts in here. I think
Those are
everybody...
super. For post plans, only thing I'd really say is like if you're backside, I like to Odin abuse backside a lot. Like the common thing I use is I line up, see this part of the wall? The left part of the wall, like right at the edge here, that's where log starts. So I use
dart.
that part of the wall, so I don't have to ping logs. So I can just spam here because a lot of people, the most common pathing out of market is to go logs. A lot of people drop logs to clear logs.
Shock dart.
So when I'm back site, just before they even start logs, I'm pre-firing someone market or pre-firing that spot, and then you don't have to, like, if you spend extra
This
time
part
pinging, it'll
starts
just
logs,
delay.
you see?
So it's just like, it's a way to spam it without having to worry about pinging to get exact.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's mostly it for B post plant. For attack side, like, I feel like not as many people know this, but it's really good to know, is you come here, and this is a more common high elo dart, because a lot of it's super easy. You just full charge at this tree.
Yep.
Lands here, and it will get anybody lane running away going to backside. The other one, this is again common, but good to know. It's the tree dart.
Yep.
It's the most common dart, but it's good to know. Now this one's a little bit less common. I haven't seen many people throw this, but you come look at the giraffe and you jump one bounce, full charge, and it lands right above market. So anybody trying to run out market will get hit, but it should also hit anybody logs. So it'll hit switch, logs, and like if they try scaling out market, and if they're peeking too wide stairs.
Yeah, let's see. That's similar to this one. I guess they're a bit different. This one's actually visible from market.
And this one's a little bit safer, I'd say. And it lands just, up here. So again, super forgiving.
Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Right here. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Right here. Take flight.
Not too exact, and it's like you can throw it on the run.
Yeah, and he's trying to catch people who, like, maybe you smoked flush with Mario Chat. This guy's trying to come out to, like, take a shot for his teammate or whatever.
A lot of oppers will push through this smoke, hold, and try to dash out.
Yep.
So, and it gets logs. So it stops someone from running out market and getting to logs. Nope, not in that corner. It's literally anywhere you're running up. So if that corner is easier, but it's just like literally just anywhere in B main, you aim at giraffe one bounce. Super, super lenient.
Say less. We got a nice fresh Valo plant to get nice and dirty. Max charge, one along this one.
For post plant, only thing I'd really say is like if you're backside, I like to Odin abuse backside a lot. Like the common thing I use is I line up, see this part of the wall?
Yep.
The left part of the wall, like right at the edge here, that's where log starts. So I common, it's mostly split because a lot of rough quad. This is just something that works optimally if it's flashed with, but looks like you aim a little too high, a little bit lower. But it's like it's another dart I'd probably say you practice because it's not too exact and it is lenient, but like you gotta know like roughly like what your room for error is. Yep.
Bingo.
And it is lenient, but like you gotta know like roughly.
Revealing area. Revealing area.
Like what your room for error is.
Yep. Bingo. On there. So that is from top mid. Start. So you said there was official terminology for this? I don't want to...
That's called head dart.
Head dart.
Because see this little head?
Yep. Yep.
That's...
We are strong because we are together. I have the spike. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
I'll show them the head in a moment so they know why it's called head dart. We want to be correct here. It's important you know the names of darts like this. Chat, you never
30
know.
seconds left.
They demand a fight.
And people will be
Who
like,
are we
"Can you
to
throw
disobey?"
crane dart, you know? And this is head dart. And it's head dart because this guy dart, you know? And this is head dart. And people will be like, can you throw crane dart, you know? And this
Revealing area. Revealing area.
This is head dart, and it's head dart because this guy right here with the head.
You can throw a market dart. This is, I guess, like a little bit lenient thing. But
Yeah.
this dart, just as of this dart does clear pizza and market. It's good to know. Or it's good to throw. It's a good dart to throw, but that's straightforward. Most of the attack side darts, on attack side, you're more focused on getting your team into places. So this dart is very, very good early rounds. So a common strat in like immortal, like high immortal rating elo, you'll see his teams will just rush A. And they'll pre-omen blind this to stop anyone fighting early.
Yep.
And then what combo's amazing with this is you sova dart here, you just stand, again, super lenient,
Yep.
stand right here, just lined up anywhere along this box. And you just aim here at this crane,
Yep.
full charge, no.
Noob.
Whoa! I wasn't. I was moving as I threw it. It lands on this crane though, and this
Yep.
dart lands so fast, and especially if they're omen blind running away, it clears all close angles.
Yeah,
So
and
the
that
most
seems
important.
you also start a bit closer than like this one, which lands back here.
So that dart is not good, and I will
Yeah.
show you a variation that's similar to this dart but much better.
Yep.
Except this dart is for close angles, so your team can get out. So your
Yep.
jet can dash out and not have to worry about any of this, or anybody there is getting.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area.
Bingo.
Like can dash out and not have to worry about any of this or anybody there.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Air is getting
Bingo.
like crossfired by the jet. That is the.
I like how Sovas just call everything that sticks out crane. This is a cannon, I'll have you know.
Did I call it crane? I meant to say cannon. These are
Everyone
cannons.
calls these things cranes. Every Sova player calls everything a crane.
No, I know these are cannons. I've said cannons before, but like I don't know. Did I just say crane? I might have said crane.
Yeah, you did. You said
Oh
crane.
my
You've been
goodness.
saying crane the whole time.
Oh no, I know. Once you get that down, I'll show you another variation of this dart. Once like maybe like they're ready for that dart. This variation vault, and I put this corner,
Oh, this is
and
way
you aim here,
Yep.
and then you just 2-bar, and it lands on this cannon, right here, the very edge of it.
Oh, does that reveal like heaven?
It gets the back of heaven, anybody running up, but I've had this dart, if they don't fully tuck into this corner, this dart will ping them. So if they even peek in the slightest, this dart pings them. Now they can full tuck and still stay here, but this dart clears all of gen, green box, everything. It's the same as the dart that landed here, except it comes in faster at a 2 charge, and it also just lands on the crane, which is a little bit more pesky to deal
Crane.
with.
Yeah, but you do start further back.
Cannon.
A lot further back.
So that's why I said I usually only do this dart if
You're on
I
top
plan
of
on
it.
Sova ulting the KJ ult or just Sova ulting for my team to go in. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I'll do this dart and then Sova ult as my team's going into sight. Because if someone's getting Sova ulted, if I'm just blind Sova ulting sight or tree, they're gonna have a lot more to worry about than a dart. And then if the dart hits them, I'm Sova ulting them.
Yeah.
But it's like I'll ult all of generator as my team's going in, because it's again one less thing for them to watch and one more thing the guy on site has to be like
and this
paranoid
starts
about.
slower, so it's easier for them to shoot.
Yep, it's slower, and I have noticed that darts that land on things with more cover, like a dart that lands on the wall, that lands on a wall, is a lot easier to shoot than the dart that lands on a cannon.
Ooh, this one's
Like
actually quite tight on the cannon. This is actually a
I've
little-
never, as long as you aim it directly at like that
Yeah.
middle part of the roof,
My quiver is never full. I have the spike. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
never missed it. So I don't know if maybe it's because you're on high settings, but like here, I'll
No,
just
it's because
so-
I'm not on like a crosshair that shows precisely where I'm
Small
aiming.
crosshair?
I'm on like it's got a gap.
Oh, I guess it's exact to the crosshair, but yeah, if you have a little bit of a gap, it might cause it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
There we go. Here we go.
But it's just, yeah, it's a slight variation of the one you throw. It is from farther back, but that's why I only throw it if I'm like in a spot where, now there are times where this dart's actually faster. So like in competitive play, at least, like I throw this dart more commonly when I'm in a team environment than when I'm in a ranked environment, because a lot of the time I default B. And if say we hit a timing, like say we got to pick somewhere and we don't want to miss our timing at A,
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
rotating
running
over.
from B to A, I come here and throw this as I'm rotating, because this is actually the fastest dart to throw while I'm rotating if my
Exactly.
A main teammates don't want to miss the timing.
Yep.
So I do throw it more in team play than I have in ranked, but it's good to know in ranked for if you combo it more so with a sova probably. Oh, now we're into probably my favorite part, the A site post plant. I have a few darts I've made for this and a few that are like a little bit more common. Now this right here, most people, like if they dart heaven, will just throw something like this, right? And they try to maybe Odin spam hell. Oh, this is a big no-no. Never Odin spam from here, guys. Ever, never, ever Odin spam from here. Because this is where, that's the common premium spot. I forgot to show this retake spot. So you see where I'm aiming?
Yep. Ooh,
If you come here, it's a little bit like here and straight across. Like the corner of this, and like I roughly aim at corner of this to like that metal bar, and crouch spam, and then you can just go horizontal, and that will kill people along this back wall. Yep. That's a direct line to kill anybody along that back wall. So I never play back wall. When I spam hell, I spam from here. I spam like almost up, because it's a lot harder to spam this guy, and they almost have to be like coming out of heaven. And if someone's up here trying to spam you back, I'm exposed to green box.
Yep.
I'm exposed to all
Everyone
that. So
plays
it's like,
green box.
so it's way better to spam this. Now go to heaven. I'm gonna swap teams. Drone out of heaven for me. No, not like, you wouldn't drone from there. You would drone from back here. Okay? Yep.
I think I might come up to drone, but sure.
Well, you don't want to risk, at least in higher elo, a lot of people will play to flash, have this guy play here, and a KO will flash for him to jump up. So if you're sitting here droning, I'm gonna be honest, you're dead. Also, again, if you're sitting there droning and I'm hell,
See, I'm
You're
thinking
dead.
I'll throw my recon. I'm coming out to drone.
okay, you throw that recon, I break it, you're droning, you're still dead. So I'll be honest, you always want to drone from like that farther back spot. But this is the counter. Try droning from there.
Yeah.
Wait.
And you're so
Wait, whoa,
free,
whoa,
dude.
whoa.
You're so free.
Whoa.
You're
Don't
so
go back,
free.
come
You're
back.
so free.
Go back, do it again, do it again,
Lucian
do it again.
diff, baby. Yeah.
Do it again. Okay, I was fucking up.
God, you're so
Wait, is this
free.
not spamming you?
Nah.
Wait, where are you droning from?
I'm standing still.
Oh, you're way closer than I thought.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm getting fast drone speed.
Okay, drone.
Cry.
Why is that corner not
I'm
spam? Okay,
so much
here's the
better.
Thing. Here's the thing. You can spam people back here. Drone from like here.
Why would I drone from here?
I don't know, but like I get people droning all the time. Like I throw this dart.
Yeah, I mean that gets me out.
I guess okay.
But I'm
so
droning from here like an intellectual.
But I guess this corner, this specific corner isn't spammable. But I can spam people all the way back here.
God,
so
I'm different.
this plays into the fact that I throw this post plant dart. If you come a little bit wider heaven and aim here, this is
Yeah,
almost
then it'll
unbreakable.
tag people over here.
So this is almost
And
unbreakable, but
here
it
is
tags people
spammable.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you're in heaven right now, this is how fast the dart lands.
What the? Yeah, that's crazy. And then yeah.
And then you're dead. So that dart is insane for post plant.
So here you're just hitting this.
You're just aiming there. Yeah,
And then
literally
you're just
aiming
wall
roughly there.
banging from like. Can you go get tagged?
So you wallbang through this part for
Okay.
there.
Can you go get tagged?
Yeah, I got you. So if I'm in heaven, I get hit by this. Yep.
Woo! Woo!
Yep. So if I'm in heaven, I get hit by this. Yep.
Woo! Woo!
It's actually like really, that is much thinner of a wall than people like to believe.
Bam. Wall bang 'em.
So this is you can combo this kind of with this dart. So say you throw this dart and it doesn't ping them, right?
Yep.
Odds are they're playing. Oh, odds are they're playing here, right? In
Yeah,
this.
agree.
So this shock is just good for anyone who might be playing here, because a lot of times people will wait for the retake to come in until tree gets cleared. So they'll jiggle this and watch for that again. Flash jump up heaven. Yep. So this shock is good for anyone. Maybe you throw the recon, no one gets hit, or you just think they're in there. So you can, or you just think they're in there. So you can, this one's really lenient, but you just one bounce full charge at the left side of this green wall. Oh, I was moving.
Yeah, I've already got it. You just bounce it off this, yeah.
Yeah, and it's super, super lenient, but it's good to know.
Do you ever recon tree? Like I'm looking at the playbook right now.
Whatever
You've
they
got the
run,
B
I will find them.
recons. You got
Oh,
one
yes,
for
yes,
market
yes.
coming out, but you got nothing for your teammates hitting
Yes.
tree.
This one, when your team's coming up cat.
What
and
part
this
of the
will
box
land-
are you at?
I kind of jump up on the box. You don't have to be too exact, but to the back more. Like to the back more, and you aim at
Yeah, I got it.
like that corner, and this will.
Nope, I don't got it.
Now trees I do know are different on higher like settings.
My
but
friends,
on my
good
low
news.
settings, that's
The new recruit is now combat ready.
Yeah.
So this
Even
will
if they
land far
weren't,
enough in tree
The
that it
radiant
will
power
get-
certainly helps. My ult is ready. We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Hả? Hả? Alo.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
काय झोपेल हां
Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Shock dart. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Take flight. Shock dart. Shock dart. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Both of these corners. So this
Really?
is my
Can you
tree
throw
dart.
that dart? Does it get people in like cat in tree here, or is just
I don't know. I know
garden?
Fade Eyes will get more of cat than like Sova darts, but let's see. This is the dart I'm throwing for if my team's coming up cat, and a lot of the time I'll Sova ult with this as well. Now this
Ooh.
should, yeah, well, it will get
It
people
won't
in
get
there
me
as well.
here if I'm in like the archway. But
'Cause
why would I be in the archway?
The arch
It'll be
covers
out
it,
here.
yeah. The little mushroom arrow.
okay,
But that's like a dart to throw if your team's coming up cat, because a common thing for Sovas to do is dart cat, and then like, so say you're doing a cat split, like you dart cat and then you drone a main, because drone can act like a second person.
Yep.
So if you're doing a 4-1 split, you can drone a main, and that's when I'll actually drone from this spot, and I'll drone and clear wine for myself, and then I can come up a main and not have to worry about wine and a main.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that is a good one to know. Now the last post plant dart I have, I think that's for the most part everything from hell. This one's a nice little one in post plant.
Okay.
So this is great for post plant. It's pretty
Scanning
lenient,
ahead.
and Brock actually won a 1v2, and I think
Revealing
Ascension with
area.
this, or it was recent. Maybe it was in the VC2 qualities, but he did this.
Revealing area.
One. So you come here and you line up just like in the middle, like under this. I guess you could line like the lamp up with that left.
Scanning
right
ahead.
there. But and then you just come here and charge. But so he did this.
It's really
and then
delayed, and you can peek with
He
it.
came here and he would like jiggle, and he was just trying to get them off bomb. And then if you have,
You can peek with
he
it.
came exact, and you just under these 2 points, just right line up. Maybe it was in the VC2 qualities, but he did this in a tournament and won. So you come here and you line up just like in the middle, like under this. I guess you could line like the lamp up with that left post right there.
Yep.
But and then you just come here and you aim slightly under these 2 points, just in the middle.
Got it.
Now again, it's not too exact, and you just full charge. But so he did this.
It's really
and then
delayed, and you can peek with
he
it.
came here and he would like jiggle, and he was just trying to get them off bomb. And then if you happen to die, wait,
No, you missed it.
I didn't aim deep enough. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was spending time running back and forth. So it is a little bit lower.
Yeah.
In that spot, but it's like I aimed right in the middle. I think you need to aim lower a little bit.
I aimed a bit lower. Yeah.
But oh yeah, I wasn't in like the middle because I was
Yeah.
like off
My
the
shot.
zone.
My shot's hitting.
But yeah, you just aim a little bit lower, and like these are just good to fight with because if you happen to die,
He's
as
lining up
long
with
as you
this
like
one shot and then aiming. Imagine a line between these two, just like a bit below that here. Full charge. Yeah, and that lands super delayed. So does he fight before it lands?
Yes, he fought before it landed to get them off the bomb and just delay time, and then like they
They
killed
come
him.
back on and
but
get
they
killed by the
think- Yeah,
shot.
so he won the round by he delayed them long enough, and both of them were like one was covering default and one was here. They killed him, got on bomb, and as like there was low time
Yeah.
left, they get on bomb and they both died to the shock. So one
that's
died to
a
the first
long
shock and
way.
then another died to the second, and he was able to delay. Like say your team holds for the retake long enough, and you stay alive long enough in A main, and there's maybe 15 seconds left in post plant. You
Yep.
throw these shocks, maybe they like get it half or something, or like you delay long enough time and then the shocks come in, they can't stick it because like of how delayed they land.
Yep,
It's
later,
also
except this
similar to
is
like that
safe.
icebox shock I showed you as well. How they get around by like they
Yeah, and that lands super delayed below that. With
As you,
this
like-
one shot,
अंडा demo
and then aiming. Imagine a line.
because if you happen to die,
He's
as
lining up
long
with
as you
this one
like
shot and then aiming. Imagine.
हाँ कहाँ है देऊन टाका था
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Thrifty.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Shock dart. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Right here. Shock dart. 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 Scanning ahead. Right here. Right here. I am the hunter! My ult is ready. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Been a line between these two. Just like a bit below that here. Full charge. Yeah, and that lands super delayed. So does he fight before it lands?
Yes, he fought before it landed to get them off the bomb. And
Revealing area.
And then like they
Come back on and get killed by the shot.
Yeah, so he won the round by he delayed them long enough.
Scanning ahead.
Were like one was covering default and one was here. They killed him, got on bomb, and as like
scanning ahead.
Low time they get on bomb and they both died to the shot.
Revealing area.
One died to the first shock, and then another died to the second, and he was able to delay. Like say your team holds for the retake long enough.
Shot
you
that.
stay alive long enough in A main, and there's maybe 15 seconds left in post plan. You throw these shocks, maybe they like get it half or something, or like you delay long enough time and then the shocks come in, they can't stick it because like of how delayed they land. It's also similar to like that icebox shock I showed you as well.
Yep,
or
the
that
double
you
bouncer
stole
from
mine as
Belt.
well. So that is so that's something actually I kind of stole from him, I'm not gonna lie,
The double bouncer from Belt.
well. So that is so that's something actually I kind of stole from him, I'm not gonna lie, because we just kind of share a lot of server tech, and it's like both of us get a lot of value in
revealing area.
Shocks and then being able to delay bomb, because even if
scanning
you die,
ahead.
they'll still come in, but people are
scanning ahead.
If you're giving them like kind of the 1v1, they're more likely to not try to stick now, kill you first, and then kill you because you don't have the post plant util.
Yep.
But if someone's just sitting there playing
revealing
lineups,
area.
like they're I don't know, like they're more likely to maybe stick half or do other that, but if they
revealing
delay
area
long enough, and then even if they kill you and then the like they fought you for long enough that they have time to stick bombs,
scanning ahead,
added that extra delay time for yourself, it's you win more rounds than you'd be surprised.
Yep. Okay, I've got secret tech for you. If you can ever get up
scanning
here,
ahead.
How do you get up here, Sage Wall?
Yeah, don't worry about it. This A main wall is deceptively wall bangable, like deep. You see how my bullets are still going through way over here?
Yeah.
So they peek your Odin and you can track them all the way back A main.
So I play pixel angles. I've gotten an ace in tourney play doing this. You can do this with a rifle, but I didn't go over this. Is Odin tech for I guess how to use this gun is you hold pixel angles. So come like you're gonna walk up cat, like shift walk up cat on me. So I will hold this tight of a pixel angle. You're gonna walk up cat.
Later, nerd.
Okay, well, you walked a little like really fast because a lot of people will jiggle peek this angle.
Oh, okay.
So,
I just thought you wanted me to shift walk across. Yes, I would jiggle peek like this.
And then I can spam and then just like pre-fire either side.
Yeah,
so
you get
more
more chip damage than normal.
I guess like, okay, I will sometimes hold a little bit wider. I won't hold that tight of a pixel, but like, I don't know. I have gotten
but then I kill you because I'm the king.
Okay.
I'm
I have full health now.
Yeah,
Do it?
same.
I'm a little wider, but maybe you are the king.
I don't
Maybe
know.
you are the
I
king.
think I win those.
You ready for that angle though?
Ooh, true. I'll peek normally. This is when I peek normally. You said I was too fast. Okay, you ready? My mental has been reset. I'm not expecting you there.
I'm ready. I guess like, I don't know, if you're there alone and you're shifting, your team's probably with you
mid-air.
But I've killed people like who are walking up like this and like their teams may be behind them. So maybe I shoot at you first, but then I'm like double dinking your teammate as they're walking up. Or
yeah, I might
like,
come out this way actually. Ooh, okay, yeah, wait. If I route this way, here, play it again. If I come back to peek, yeah, if I come back to peek this guy, which
because most people
I
are
might
peeking
do
this angle.
Yep.
So
yeah, I was peeking close for more speed to be really
that's why
annoying.
I was like, you're going so
and I do that a lot in solo queue, but here if I'm like, because I'd be actually slightly exposing tree right there to get in position to pre-aim here.
So you're also like, this is an Orient server, so I'm on 50 ping, so I'm a little bit more like delayed, but I'm also on a Dallas server where I play 2 ping. Tourney servers are Dallas and Illinois, so I get max 20 ping. So
it's way easier.
Like I'm insta-sitting people down, whereas like I was like, you were peeking and I was delayed shooting sometimes.
Yeah.
Ping is an advantage in this game.
It's a huge advantage for holding angles.
But like in general, I do this on a lot of maps, is I'll hold like a pixel angle with an Odin because every wall is deceivingly thick or thin. Similar to this one, this is fully spammable.
Yeah.
Or come to B, I get a lot of people with this. Like if you're come to B site, go like people will play here. So you're there. Okay, well say spawn smoked off. If I start Odin spamming through the smoke, this is wall bangable though.
Yep. Yeah, everything's wallbangable in this game.
So I wallbang that, or on anti-eco, I do this a lot. I'll have my KJ put turret here, and you can go B main.
Turret here, chat.
And yeah, you start coming out B main, right?
हाँ बस रोटी
And I'm just unkillable. Like I'm in a
Yeah,
perfectly
it's like
safe
the
spot.
breeze post plant.
And there's just nothing you can do, so I'm just taking chip damage. If we're gonna play off B, I'll play here, and I like against eco. You have no armor. You have like classics.
Yeah, turret activates, and you just like say left.
I'll play to get mine. I'll play to do a ton of damage, because even if I'm not killing the person getting hit by turret, the whole team's in the smoke trying to get through here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and all these like things when he's saying he's playing like against eco chat, it's really important. Like he's trying to keep his gun and stay alive. Like it's fine playing retake against weak guns. He's getting his damage and like chilling. Doesn't want to be playing like lane because they contact explode, jet updraft dashes over here, and he's like
Jet
he has to kill one.
dashes
He has to kill one.
into backside. And also the trick to this is you don't play back to wall. I don't know if you saw that. You do not play your back to the wall because they can be out lane. You literally play here and you just stare at a wall and spam.
Yeah.
Have you seen this tech? This is the new tech.
Is this the updraft dash one that you were showing me yesterday?
Oh, I did show you yesterday.
They
Wait, did you
kicked
get
us
kicked
out of the server?
Yeah, we were in too long. We were in too long.
All right. I got the playbook. We're not gonna tell him the tech. We're not gonna tell him the tech.
Okay, yeah, we won't show him the
I'll
jet
show it
tech.
on the next Jet Ascent VOD review on this channel. All right. We got the playbooks. Thank you very much, Cavern. Twitch.tv/Cavern. We'll include his links in the YouTube description. Check him out. If you want to learn Recon Initiator, he's your guy. As you can see, he was our guy today. Those will be linked in the YouTube description as well. Make sure you practice those. These should be in your memory bank, your palace. Thank you, Cavern. Thank you. Anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. You know, I always enjoy spending time with the fellow nerds, you know, like geeking out.
Hell yeah, dude.
I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you later. If you want to do another map sometime, just let me know.
Hell yeah. We'll do that. This is super awesome.